What's up? Hello, fellow human beings, planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious, glorious video gaming day? Ja. Er det sleikegutten? Er det sleikegutten? Er det gutten som går og sleiker på alt? Går du og sleiker på alt? Trenger du å få litt massasjebakke her? Eller er det som foregår, kanskje? Jeg trenger kanskje å få litt massasjebakke her? Eller er det som kanskje foregår, eller, sjef? Er det som foregår bakke her? Guys, I'm stroking it off stream right now. Yo, Internet, what's up? Ooh, have we breached 300 hours yet? We haven't, right? We're at 286. Okay, there's a chance this will be a less than a 300-hour playthrough, guys. I can feel it. 299. Yo, Sail. The first. First of her name? Sail Stormborn, first of her name? First of the Andals? Oh. Log in, instant heal. Or instant save. Alright, everyone, last time we finished up Enigma, we are now ready to participate in the actual video game, which is traveling around and... Well, I guess we probably need to talk to Nenio too, huh? Doesn't really been very talkative, but... Main plan today is literally just to travel to all these like random ass places around the map that we haven't been to, like this place. I guess Sevalros's lair should probably be... We should probably go there first, huh? That way we can finish our... Oh man, I should upgrade this place. Yeah, we're just gonna head to a lot of these like small places we haven't been to yet, like the city in the wasteland. Let's see if we can find those puzzle pieces. Oh, yeah, the back monks. Do I have any reason I should head into Dresden now I think about it? I shouldn't have teleported there, huh? I guess I could go rest so my people aren't wounded, might as well. I wonder if I really out of food to make that one dish. Oh, we should go vendor too, I guess. Oh. Alex's face contorts with grief. I was afraid this would happen. Blood has been spilled between dragons and mortals. One of your warriors boasted of his victory over a dragon corrupted by chaos, who joined the demons. My kin, the dragon, Velociax, heard him and recognized the name of the defeated dragon as one of her children. The knight's proud words cut her to the quick. Veloxias demanded silence from the mortal, but he refused. Sir Clefton, that was his name, bore his own share of suffering. Before he died, Veloxias' son slew two of Sir Clefton's brothers. The pain borne by both Veloxias and Sir Clefton is too great. They were unable to find a better way to express it than to challenge one another. Now both the brave Sir Clefton and the good Veloxias are dead. They exchanged 2 blows, then they both fell to the ground lifeless, and our Dresden is torn apart by unrest. Mortals prepare to take up arms against dragons, while dragons spread their wings to ascend into the sky to unleash their fire on the mortals. If you do not intervene, this night will be the last of the crusade. What the hell? Bro! What do you advise? I have no right to take the side of my own kin. Though many dragons share Veloxias' pain and expect you to speak in her favor, I have no right to ask this of you. But I will warn you against reaching a different decision. Mortals fear dragons, and siding with Sir Clefton would only increase their fear. I've heard them talking, and I swear they're more afraid of us than they are of demons. Please, act as a peacemaker in this conflict. We are all bound together by pain and loss, and we must not lash out at one another. Damn, for 4 dragon slayers, huh? We should mourn our losses together, not fight over them. The dragon breathes a sigh of relief. You have done the right thing. May Apsu bless you for your wisdom. Mortals are too used to seeing us as monsters, and dragons view mortals as an unimportant, short-lived ephemera. But with your wisdom, we will learn to respect each other. Forgive me, but I must hurry to share your word with everyone. I will return once the embers of discord have been extinguished. Ember! Yo, Midnight Bolt. In my wing for some reason. Who knows why?
No. I didn't even ask you nothing.
Great. Awesome. 10 out of 10. No comments. I wish some of my companions would... Like, the game is reacting to me turning into a dragon decently enough, but none of my companions have really, like, brought it up. Oh, we have notes for the storyteller too. Oh my god, there's so many dragons. The storyteller clenches the page she brought, his voice becoming a bit younger and more energetic. Everything is ready for merging the planes. Baphomet's runes are drawn on the floor of the laboratory. The purple flame of the heart of the tower, this is what I call the crystal now, is pulsating under the influence of secret spells. If I stop to think about it, the pulsating flames echo the beating of my heart, but I don't want to think. It took me too long to decide. If I think for just a moment, I might stop. I chose the Abyss as the plane to merge with Golarion. This is the last gift to my former friend, who was concerned about the imminent destruction of the plane, whose fate I will tie to the dying Golarion. Truth be told, I am not completely sure I will succeed. This is another reason to choose the Abyss. Hardly anyone will grieve if it suddenly shares Golarion's fate. I create the smoke of burning chemicals sting my nose. My eyes are watering. I haven't rested for several days. Take a step back and almost trip over an empty wine bottle. I came to the end of my supplies days ago, but regardless, my mind is clear and my thoughts are sharp. I stare to the heart of the tower and whisper a magic command. Time to begin. How long has it been since you last saw your friend? The storyteller waves you off. A year, 2, maybe 10. I didn't keep track, and what doesn't matter now? I spent that time working. I checked and double-checked every line of the spell, every symbol. I'm well sure the merging will be a success. You know anything about what happened to Kinney? He's no longer of any interest to me. The storyteller's voice is sharp and unpleasant. He's a traitor. He betrayed me in our dream. The storyteller is silent for a while, moving his lips without a sound, but I still miss him sometimes. I miss times when he was captivated by our idea and each other, when I enjoyed respecting Alshinria, when someone needed my advice and service. Who would have thought that 17 years spent in the Abyss would be my most cherished memories? Let's continue. Symbol to symbol, word to word, gesture to gesture, the merging begins. I feel the winds of the Abyss on my face and smile. I can do it. I will do something no one else has done before. I'm the last great archmage of Kionin, but now is not the time to relax. I must keep my mind away from idle thoughts. Thoughts are also important in my experiment. My lips read one spell, my hands weave another, and I say a third in my mind. I feel pain as if I'm being torn in half. My essence, my entire being, my identity is about to change, filled with the energy of the abyss. I will stop being a Golarian. I'll become a new creature, half elf, half demon, a stranger to both planes. The fabric of the world grows thin before my eyes. I see legions of demons gnawing at each other, ripping each other's throat. I see the minotaurs of the Every Labyrinth sitting around the fire, honing their giant axes. I inhale the forgotten smells of Alchinia's sewage. I hear the impertinent buzzing of locusts from the rasping rift. I raise my hand to complete the merge and connect Golarion and the Abyss forever. As if on cue, demons, minotaurs, and locusts turn to me. They freeze before the path opener. I hear the Scar's whisper, sense Baphomet's loathsome grin, feel Nocticula's curiosity and attention. Demons are ready to invade Golarion, to torment and kill everything that didn't perish in Earthfall. They will degrade the remains of my world, until nothing is left. Is that what I really want? My hand freezes. You want to stop the merging? The storyteller doesn't seem to hear you. I understand. All this time I was deceiving Kinney and myself. I never wanted to save Golarion. The perishing empires of my world are just empty words for me. I was not interested in the lives that will be lost. Life takes its course. People are born and die, kingdoms rise, and fell to ashes, and even gods have their final day. Those are the laws of the world, and it's not for me to oppose them. However, not a single life passes without a trace. Not a single people disappear completely. While the memory of them lives, while their culture, language, and art remain, civilization lives as well. I never wanted to save the people of Golarion, I only wanted a handful of survivors to keep the memory of Golarion alive. When the demons invade Golarion, they will destroy the very memory of it. They will burn whatever is not burned, and desecrate what can't burn. The invasion spells death for Golarion, and I almost destroyed something that must never perish. The purple flame of the heart of the tower burns my eyes, the storyteller gulps nervously. I carefully lower my hand, allowing the spell to dissipate. Dale seems to have aged by a few hundred more years, his face thinner. I almost destroyed Golarion. In my pride, I could have put an end to my world. Just become the path opener to prove my title of the last Archmage of Figionin. Even if only to myself, I don't know what to say in my defense. How about how you refuse to open the rift of the abyss? Oh. Are you going to open the world wound? Oh, same dialogue. Okay. How are things in the fortress? Wilson respectfully bows his head. We're still alive thanks to you. I thought we were done for. Let that starvation, cold, and the lack of supplies would finish off, but folks weren't lying when they said the commander always finishes what he started. You've dragged us out of trouble by the scruff of our neck. Much obliged. Bulk selling. Okay, 1 times 3,000. Okay, so 35 sickles, 18 daggers, spiteful mockery. Prediction of failure. What the hell is that? Permanently shaken and sickened. What the hell? Oh, it is a heavy pick. What's using that? Scimitar. Living Wind Sickle. Like. Death Pact. It's a glaive, I guess. Bullshit could use that, but he already has a good glaive, I think. Yeah. Mutated Angel, way better. Or way cooler. Scorpion Sting, and that's a dagger, I guess? I mean, that's a 5 caustic dagger. Oh. I guess all this hasty eradicator. The sickle, kukri. That seems good, but it's a kukri, so I don't want to sell this Dawnflower's Kiss. For all those mithril vests, the poor hobbit must be dead. What is singing steel? Oh, it's for bardic performances. Rose and Sands. Sure. Alright. What is, yeah. I'm not gonna be using this thing, not using that. Definitely not using these. All invisible spells become quicken, also using cooking spell fate addition whenever there is limit attacks with a weapon for a summon round. All in school, the target must pass most to be frightened rounds. I think I already have really good necklaces on all my people, so. I guess there's like some invisibility combos that you can do though that seem pretty powerful. Oh wait, some of this is for because the frickin' dog died. Let's see. Bismuth died. What sauce do they get? They get bracers, cloak, helmet, belt, special neck. Do. I cast a great spell, all creatures in effect. Oh yeah. It's not bad. I think we're just keeping. I think everything else is on the keep lists. I have so many magic missile scrolls, what the hell? Scroll Resurrection, Shore, Haste, Acid Fog, Shield, Life, Alignment. Hey, what was that? Blessing of Luck and Resolve a Mass. Oh. Is there I should Google if there's like anything to spend money on at this point. It's kind of weird to get so much money, and I didn't think to put like something in the game that's just insanely expensive. I don't need these healing scrolls either. When I think about it, because here you can just spam heal with this breath attack. Well, I should keep these because he can't spam heal himself, actually. But I'm gonna keep like scrolls to spam. That's way too much work. Deal. There's a casual 6 million gold. Voter. Anything to spend gold on late game. Act 5 don't need gold anymore. Killing Merchant's pretty good bow. I bought 130 resurrection scrolls. Nice. Should I guess I'm walking places now to try to get the skeleton merchant to spawn off. Is there any is there skeleton merchant Luther? Is there any way to get force this guy to like spawn? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna manually travel everywhere from now on. Okay, right side of the map looks pretty clear right about now. North side, pretty clear. We have one place already sit in the waste. I think we're gonna go do Savalos's lair first though, so just to get to the last mythic level. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, Skeletor. I may be Orangil, but I'm not Orangile. Alright, you get paladins. Witches. We do a little campy camp. No, my last spell-gorging flower. I gotta go travel to that camp to buy more shit, I guess. You studied the world around you with such dedication, you must truly love it. I should have gone Spotanino. Love, love, you have reminded me of something, Demon Girl, but, yes, I must finish writing my entry about the world wound's influence on anti-reproduction. Okay, once around this area, we have to go to that one place to buy. If I can, I wonder if that vendor is still there. It probably is. To the boat vendor guy. That guy sold a lot of resources. I remember. I'll remember. Member Star Wars? What's up, Mortis?
Sud is restless. You require my unbiased opinion?
I guess I'll buff up. Just in case there's actually a real encounter here. You never know when the game will give you a real encounter. Is the dragon dungeon like standard part of the one squad in this game, or something you choose to have? The dragon is a choice you make. Like that's my like mythic path. You have like mythic paths in this game. You can be like a lich or a demon or an angel or whatever. And I chose to be a dragon because I'm Kiryu. The dinosaur is an item you find, so you technically choose to have it with you, but there's no reason not to because you know it's an item. So just popping in to say hey. Thanks for the incredible drawing, Deb. Hey! The dinosaur is an item. This guy is this thing. The Triceratops statue that allows you to summon this dinosaur, basically.
Should we proceed?
So there's no reason not to have the dinosaur, basically.
All they took from me, I'll take back.
Oh, item be like a relationship. This isn't Baldur's Gate 3, okay? We can't have sex with the animals.
Are we ready to move out? We'll make things right.
And yes, like, I get that. I understand that makes the game worse. I get it, guys, but that's just how it is. I have to be at work early tomorrow. Why is that? What the hell? Who decided that? Have fun. Okay, bye. Bye.
You're a good person. I like you. Anything new?
Ah, am I quickened? No, never mind. I just cast this very fast. Are you buffing? Yeah, we just spent half an hour buffing all my characters. And there might be nothing in this area, by the way, who knows? To be clear, I don't know if there's gonna be an encounter. There might be literally nothing here. This might be completely empty. That's one of the parts of the game that are kind of like sucky. Because if you don't buff, you might like terribly lose a battle, but if you do buff, then you know what just happened happens. The dragon stares at you with unblinking eyes, and his pupils have narrowed into slits. His scales are coated in dirt and grime, but they do not look black. What's that noise, you? You're here to steal my treasure. I know it. I see the greed in your tiny eyes, warm blood. Everyone's after my treasure. Humans, dwarves, demons, devils. You're all consumed by greed. Okay, I'm a dragon, but sure. Rise of that skeleton dude from that anime who buffs themselves, yeah. I know the meme. I mean, no, completely in line. It's like we just spent 45 minutes going, and we did like 60 buffs on every character essentially. I was sent here by your teacher, Halaseliax. He implores you to return to the light. Halaseliax, that coward, fled when I challenged him to battle. Now he's sent to you, a warm blood. Ha! Not even Terendelev, you? Oh, I would have loved to have a chat with Terendelev. I would have ripped the heart out of her chest. I'd give her a taste of my suffering. I'm clicking the link. Yeah. Triplet magic, greater magic seal. My gold dragon calls your soul, Savalros. Terendelev would have been devastated to see you like this. Fight the corruption for her sake. You don't know what it's like. Savalros was silent. Terendelev, she must not see how I have fallen. No, never. And now he flies away, right? Oh, never mind. Saros is breathing heavily, but his eyes are no longer clouded. His gaze is clear and bright. Terendelev, it's been so long since I thought of her. I was too ashamed. I didn't want her to see me like this. Tell me, how is she? Please tell me she hasn't ended up like me. Twisted by hatred, lying on a heap of rubbish, left with nothing but broken hopes and shattered dreams. Tell me she's alright. Terendelev died a hero. She fell defending Canabris. Her selfless act will never be forgotten. Saveros closed his eyes and exhales in relief. Yes, she died with honor. She did not stray from the path of good and stayed true to her beliefs in a way that I could not. My sister really was the best of us. I do not deserve forgiveness. I'm too weak. I succumbed to corruption. I wanted to be a hero. I wanted to make my sister proud, but I failed. My fate is in your hands. You believe that I deserve death? So be it. I'm too weak and worthless to withstand the corruption that eats away at my soul. You're not weak, Savelros. You refuse to kill me. Do you know what that means? You're stronger than the corruption. You will find your true self again. You've already taken the first step. Savelros growls menacingly, as if trying to scare you away. Eventually, however, he calms down and his scales grow brighter. Gold Dragon, If this is the first step, then I've only taken it thanks to your help. We shall meet again someday, but it will be a very different encounter to the one we had today, I swear. There we go. I just spent half an hour buffing for no reason. GG. Have fun. Much greater magic arrow. What the hell? What does this guy think he's doing? What do these guys think they're doing? They think this is a freaking game? You think this shit is just a game, man? I don't play. Okay, let's, we're gonna head to the Murky Grotto first. I'm gonna go quick BRB. Very, very fast BRB. They're actually attacking me? What the hell? Oh, let them play. There we go. What? A follower of the goddess Milani has arrived in Dresden in secret and committed a murder. His victim was an officer from Galt who had run from the revolution. Next to the body, they found a note that read, "Everyone will pay," and the list of future victims that included several other officers. They deny being involved in anything. Here's the Galts and demand composition. Yeah. I'm gonna accuse the Galts here. By making use of his contacts, Darren will blow this incident out of proportion until it becomes a diplomatic row to avoid damaging their relationship with Mendev. Galt will pay a generous compensation and will behave in a more supportive manner. Nice. Nice. Do 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 do. Skeleton, 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 skeleton. Skeleton, 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 skeleton. Skeleton, 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 skeleton. Wait, location's not available. God damn it, I can't even go back there? Okay. What if I sold a bunch of shit to that one dude? Is that just gone forever at this point? Streets. Ta-da. Speak to Alex and go speak to Nenio. And then I gotta see who I can buy food materials from. Beautiful weather we are having today. Severus admitted the error of his ways. He has taken the first steps towards redemption. Anastasia eyes shine with happiness. My child, these are the greatest tidings I have received in centuries. You brought me such joy today. I truly believe that a day will come when Severus and I will finally reconcile. May not be today or tomorrow or even years from now, but we dragons are nothing if not patient. I'll try to pay him a visit sometime. He's in need of a friend at the moment. Okay. No mythic level increase though. Are they sniffing each other's armpits? Yeah, that's what dragons do. That's how dragons greet each other. Good to know. If you ever run into a dragon in real life, very important. You don't want to look like a freaking dork in front of all the dragons, you know? Which armpit though? The smelliest one, usually. Beer. Ding. I don't know what I need, so I'm just buying everything. Because I have fuck you money at this point. 100k for some ingredients? Sure, why not? Strength. Strength. I don't have bull strength. Oh, here's bull strength mass. I just want something to like give people a little bit of strength if they get fatigued, because it's annoying to deal with. What level is bull strength mass? Is this level? Ooh. I have the scrolls for now. We could probably keep it like this. That makes sense to me. Alright, we were gonna... Did I ever try out animal growth plus legendary proportions? Weight alternation. Let's remove this. Grab that. It's in word, it has 8 letters, but only 1 vowel. The hell? Dexterity. What? Was somebody do dancing there or something? Anyhow. Nenio's diligently looking through the fragmented notes. Cross this out or rewrite that from scratch. This needs some improvement, and this can't stay as it is. Although, no, rewrite this too, Triss read. Ah, it's you! Will you tell me about yourself now after all that's happened? After all that's happened, it's you who should be telling me about yourself in case I decide to forget anything. She blinked several times, but no, as of now, I haven't forgotten anything, I think. I remembered anything about your past. More than I ever wanted, and probably less than you would like, since you're asking me about it. Nenio sighs. I remember a woman from Tianxia. She was a cultist of Archkegal who managed to find a way to reach the Enigma. She stood before the faceless Sphinx, took an oath, and dissolved into a blissful nothingness. Totally unremarkable, as biographies go. Her consciousness and mine have nothing in common. I simply make use of her body and retain some of her memories. Someone with an interest in spiritualism might call it remembering a past life. Here's an interesting fact. Physically, I'm approximately 4,000 years old, give or take a few centuries. By the way, did you know that in several developed cultures, old age is considered a sign of wisdom and a reason to revere a person and fulfill all of his or her wishes, even if said geriatric is suffering from senility? Let's conduct a little experiment. Bring me a watermelon, a blue one that goes cock-a-doodle-doo! For a few seconds, Nenio stares at you intently, then she sighs and starts taking notes on a piece of paper. She produces from her sleeve. The experiment resulted in a failure. Do you remember your real name too? Nenio nods in silence for quite a while. You know, I cannot say that I approve of Archkeles' circumlocutory rhetoric, but in this particular case, she has a point. A name is just a set of sounds. It makes a little difference if I go by the name Nenio or Onion, or some other collection of sounds vibration produced by vocal cords. My real name, it is ordinary. There's nothing special about it. I doubt I would ever be able to associate it with myself. I should probably forget it, but for some reason, I'm keeping it in my memory for now. Perhaps I'm simply growing old and making spontaneous displays of senility. Are you still forgetting things that you consider irrelevant? Nenio rubs her nose. Were you asking me about something? A mischievous twinkle flickers in her eyes. You're not going to stop writing your encyclopedia and conducting your experiments, are you? How could you even ask us a question? Just because Nenio's become a bit disheartened, and at a moment of weakness, you think you'll be getting a little holiday? No, my loyal follower. Nothing is going to save me from new experiments. Back in Enigma, you called me by my name. Have you decided to remember me after all? Boy, what are you talking about? Your statement is absurd. That just couldn't have ever happened. The chance of such a thing occurring are 0.01%. He goes around and lowers the voice. And I'll ask you to not mention it again. A scientist of my standing must be above such things as irrational sentiment and mundane affections. Even the fellow on the street knows that one's reputation is everything. Alright. Let's go talk to the innkeeper, see if he has anything to sell me in the ingredient category. Otherwise, I don't know how to get ingredients at this point. These are ingredients. Not what I need, but I don't think. I don't know where else I would go for ingredients if this guy doesn't have stuff. Well, these are ingredients. I don't know if they're the stuff I need, though, unfortunately. Let's go rest and I'll see exactly which thing I needed. I need... Oh, okay, we're good for 11 rusts. Spell Goshing Flower, Phoenix Feather. Why is the chance only, Oh. Well, I guess for now we're happy with the result here.
Setting aside the aesthetic pleasure of beholding paintings, what practical purpose do they serve?
What makes you think that aesthetics isn't practical? Beauty commands attention and can convey ideas that would go unnoticed otherwise. And also, paintings can cover an unsightly spot on a wall.
Based. Oh my god, I failed the roll for my food. Feels bad. Alright, let's head to the place in the north first, I guess. Since we're walking everywhere now to get the skeleton man to spawn. We're gonna head here, to the city in the wasteland. Oh. Anything we want to recruit? I don't think so. I think we're good. Well, we can search. Assassins. Evade. What has happened? Oh, let me open this page while my dudes are moving around. Interesting. Hell Knights. More signifiers. Oh, Scalefist. Why are Scalefist monks? The soldiers are telling stories about a spirit who comes to them in times of need and introduces himself as Helper. His arrival is accompanied by ominous signs such as raining blood or the smell of carrion, but he saves warriors and demands nothing in return. Trophy from the evil spirit. The quarterstaff. It's a necrotic elder caustic. Ah. Encourage the soldiers to accept the spirit's help. Ooh, I almost clicked it by accident. Send Arashel to find that spirit. Ooh. The general has a positive bonus of power and all generals. Nice. Arashel. Having joined the forces with Arashel, the clerics soon find the spirit. He told them that he used to be a servant to an evil spellcaster who made him commit heinous deeds. After his master's death, the spirit tried to atone for his sins. The clerics helped him purge himself of all evil, and in gratitude, the helper revealed his magical secrets to them. We got some bad hombres on the way over here, I guess. Oh god. I may be fragile, but I'm not fragile. Nope.
My fingers are getting white. How much more time do I have? 20 years? 10?
One. What is happening up here?
I do not fear death. But what if bleaching makes me lazy and undisciplined? I hope I do not live to see such a disgrace.
Ah, poor guy. Oh shit, we should have done this a while ago. These guys need to move down here. Alright, let's see what the city in the wasteland is all about. Oh. It is a warm, sunny day in the wound, perhaps too warm and sunny. The Sarkorian's wastelands are roasting in the heart of the purple shimmering sun. Even demonic plants are unable to survive here. They suffocate in the red dust of the plains. A hot wind sweeps across the wasteland, leaving the commander with the taste of ash and sulfur in his mouth. The commander can see for miles around in every direction. If there were any enemies nearby, they would not be able to sneak up on him unnoticed. However, it does not look like anyone has survived the excruciating heat in the wound. The only sign of life is the sound of insects buzzing nearby. Their chittering noises sound like harsh, rasping laughter. The heat causes the air to shimmer slightly, and through the haze, the commander notices the walls of a city rising up a short distance from the road. Is this a lost Sarkorian city? A demonic trap, or just a trick of the mind? The walls look real, but perhaps they are only a mirage. The commander realizes that it's impossible to tell from a distance, so he decides to explore the mysterious city. The walls are partially buried in red sand, and as the commander draws closer, he realizes that this is not a city, but the sun-bleached remains of Sarkorian settlement. The buzzing grows louder, and the commander can see the Vaskavors perched on the stone slabs as they bask in the sun. The husks of their dead kin crunch beneath the commander's feet with every step. The commander notices rotten wooden pillars covered in faded Sarkorian ruins. The tops of the pillars have been gnawed into sharp points, making them look like long wooden stakes. The highest of these pillars seem to be a signpost in the middle of what used to be a busy crossroads. The passage of time has worn away all but 3 words on the signpost. Square, marketplace, and gem. Commander decides to try to identify the city using his knowledge. Ah, okay, we can do it with a 17, a 2, a 4, a 6, 37, or a 64. I'll go for the 64, I guess. Nenu looks around and recognizes the surrounding streets. She has seen them depicted on some ancient maps. The drawings on the walls depict horses and herds of sheep, offering further confirmation of the commander's theory. This is Demora, a city of herdsmen that was lost a long time ago. The commander recognizes the majestic temple of Gosray, the towers over the other buildings. This temple used to be a local landmark. The attraction attracted countless pilgrims. The underground aqueducts built under the temple supply the city with drinking water, sourced from a lake that has long since dried up. The commander is sure that this is the Demora, but its appearance here is inexplicable. The city of Demora was located far away on the western border of ancient Sarkoris. However, there are many strange phenomena and anomalies in the world wound. This must simply be one of them. Search for the Vaskor Queen. Alright, a 54. Arshel examines the houses closely. It looks like a battle took place here. The walls of the houses have been damaged or destroyed, and all that is left of the roofs are a few wooden beams. When the commander turns her attention to the insects, she notices that all the Vaskor seem to be flying in a single direction, towards the city square. Go to Gem Street. Gem Street was once full of gambling dens, brothels, and seedy taverns. Now all that remains are empty buildings and open doors that lead down into darkness. However, this does not seem to bother the local residents. Creatures of all different races stand beneath the remaining street signs. They sway from side to side and occasionally shout things out as though they are trying to lure in customers. There are some demons scattered among them, but they do not seem interested in attacking. A diverse crowd of customers stagger through the streets. Every once in a while, one of them will walk into a ruined building, stand amidst the rubble for several minutes, and then rejoin the activity outside. A demon with a jaw torn off approaches the commander. A buzzing voice speaks a single word through the hole in his skull. Pleasures. The commander decides to ask a dead demon what kind of pleasures this place can provide. The demon doesn't answer. The buzzing, squirming Vaskors gather in the dark recesses of his empty eye sockets. Their movements is hypnotizing, and the commander involuntarily takes a step closer. By sheer force of will, the commander manages to shake off the trace of the step back. The demon does not move. He stands in place like a mindless puppet and continues to repeat a single word. Pleasures. Burn this place to the ground. Oh, wait, I don't get to do anything else? Oh, man. I should have gone for the Vaskor Queen. I didn't know. I thought like burn like the like gem district down, not literally burn the entire city down. Go to the square, I guess. The winding streets that lead to the square is lined with partially destroyed houses. Many of them only have 3 walls and others are nothing more than piles of rubble. The commander notices more and more Vascovors flying around and the air is filled with strange acrid smell. The square is completely empty, but the doors of Ghost Ray's temple swing open. A woman emerges through them and begins to limp towards the commander. She's stripped to the waist, and it looks as though the insects are squirming beneath her skin. Livor mortis has discolored her withered, shriveled flesh, turning it a blotchy purple color. She opens her mouth to speak, but the words come out in a low buzz that is neither masculine nor feminine. Verbal Vesor welcomes you, esteemed guest. Please make yourself at home. The woman falls silent and then collapses to the ground. A small swarm of Asgores flies out of her motionless corpse. The insect hovers near the commander as if waiting for him to follow them. The commander decides to follow the swarm. The swarm flies through the air unhindered by obstacles on the ground. The commander has to climb over debris and walk through partially collapsed buildings to follow the buzzing insect. While the swarm flies down into a blissful, cool, dark hole beneath one of the walls. It does not look large enough for a person to fit through. The commander decides to... this is the hardest one, so try to squeeze through the hole. Here he manages to squeeze through the hole, proving that it can be used by more than just Vascovors. Swarm Mythic Path. The commander finds himself in a labyrinth of underground passages. These are obviously not natural caverns, although the stonework of the underground aqueduct, quite a rarity for Sarkoris, is almost completely hidden under a layer of swarming Vascovors. The walls, the ceilings, and the floors squirm and move like the bowels of a living creature. The insects block all the passages except for one, and this passage is growing smaller by the minute, prompting the commander to move faster. The passage ends abruptly and the commander finds himself staring down into a huge well. The passage is dimly lit, but the bottom of the well is lost in impenetrable darkness. This could be the area beneath the water tower, but it's impossible to know for sure without a map of the city's underground passages. The well is filled with the sounds of buzzing Vascovors, and the commander can smell their sweet scent wafting up from the darkness. The smell reminds him of the sweet caramel sold at Carnabras City Festival. Memories of that day come flooding back. For a moment, the commander feels as though he is back in the town square. As if in answer to his thoughts, the giant figure of the Skari rises up from the depths of the well. Suddenly, a crossbow bolt pierces the demon lord, and the figure dissipates into thousands of swarming Vascovors. Both the Skari and the bolt were formed out of insects. More scenes flash before the commander's eyes. Ash and smoke filled the skies during the Battle of Dresden, leaving a sour taste on the commander's tongue. Both familiar and unfamiliar people and places appear for a moment, and then vanish. It is as if some unknown creature is trying to see in the commander's mind and access his memories. Yet the creature seems tentative and cautious, almost as if it is seeking the commander's permission. The commander decides that it is time to... allow the high mind, what the hell? Fight back against the Vascovors. The commander musters up his strength and manages to free himself from the hive mind of Vascovors. The visions fade and the silent conversations come to an end. For a moment the swarm hovers quietly in the air before launching himself at the commander. He decides to fight. The commander tries to attack the swarm, but there are just too many Vascovors. The dead insects are immediately replaced by others in endless, relentless onslaught. There's only one thing left to do. Flee! Kiryu tries to escape the swarm. Vascovors attack him from every direction as he rushes back to the narrow passage to the surface. The swarm is so dense, so the Vascovors end up biting and devouring their own kin. The buzzing of the insects is so loud, it sounds like the rumble of an erupting volcano, yet somehow, Kiryu manages to escape unharmed. The sightless eyes of the city's residents are fixed on the commander. When the commander glances around at the silent onlookers, he feels an overwhelming desire to burn this place to the ground. The commander sets the city ablaze, but he makes sure that no harm comes to the Temple of Ghost Ray in its center. No one tries to extinguish the fire. The Vascovors leave their shelters of flesh behind and fly away in all directions. The rotting corpses turn to ash, and the walls are covered in soot. As the roaring inferno subsides, the crackling of the flames is replaced by another sound, the sound of running water. Streams of clear water flow out from beneath the door of the Ghoster's temple and cascade down the entrance steps. The underground stream that has bubbled up to the surface signals the return of the deity who once presided here. The commander feels the touch of Ghoster's blessing. A gust of fresh air gently caresses his face. The Dumora has been freed. The city is no longer a Vascovor trap. City in the wasteland. Water. City in the wasteland. I wonder if there's like if you get anything special there. You also have to bluff the storm as an ally. Do, 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 do. Let's see. We are now gonna head all the way down here, I think, to this Bear's Maw Shrine. So we're gonna be another talking event, I assume. Stop, how do I stop? Oh, stop! Oh, what's your plan? They are making us do this, but I mean, I feel like I'm gonna run over this enemy. I didn't even look at them. I just automatically assume that no matter what they have, I'm gonna be superior in every way imaginable. It has Liches, Grave Knights, and Vrulaki. A metal weapon. Vrulaki. Oh, level up. Level 14. Guess I'll go defensive training too, I don't... I don't know what the max level you can get on the army is like 20 or something? Oh, whoops. A dragon's advice. Jesus Christ, man. That guy keeps spamming. Nice. Heavenly Warriors. Resty time.
You waste too much effort on those who are unworthy.
How would I know who is worthy and who isn't? I just help whoever I can.
Oh, an actual location. Could this be where we find our remaining puzzle pieces? Why can't I see the check anymore? What happened with that? Water. Can't see it. Is that an option? It happened at some point during Enigma. I stopped being able to see that stuff. Other effects. Let's see. This mode disables almost all interface hints in combat, lines of attack, current enemy location. Okay. Improved crusade load times. Have I have the improved load times on? Oh, that's probably fine.
I will resist! Ah!
Dust falls from the rotting ruins.
I finished here. Is there more?
What a discovery!
I don't think we need to turn base this, honestly.
Surrender or else!
Why are we in combat still? I think if the enemies
Tell me.
literally can't do anything to me, then probably it doesn't matter. Well, let's see if this combo works. Okay, so basically it's already as big as it's gonna get, I guess. Okay, this guy, I mean, this is a real enemy at least, but not that it's gonna matter.
Retreat is not an option.
Stop, stranger, stay your hand. I remember everything. Don't kill me, for I am already dead. Know that my name is Anari of the Neverrun, the dead heir to a dead clan of dead nation. I perished on the day of my wedding, stranger. I have nothing left. The only thing now holding my bones in this accursed land is my hunger for vengeance. I know that my beloved Selden, who I was unable to be joined with in life, is here somewhere. He suffers as I do. If I could find him, if I could see him again, even just once. Why did you attack me? Forgive me, stranger, I mean you no harm. My clanmates and I, we were close to losing our sanity entirely. How much time has passed since the day of our deaths? 10 years? 100? 1,000? We have been wandering here for an eternity already, dreaming of vengeance, unable to find peace. Praise be to the ancestors that my reason has returned to me at last. At least. Who do you seek vengeance against? The enemy, the murderer, the invader. The dead warrior's wrath turns into a furious cry. The demon that killed us and profaned our temple is still there under the mountain, in our desecrated shrine. If only I was stronger, I'd cleave his blasphemous head from his shoulders. I cannot deal with him on my own. I sense power in you, but even you will struggle to defeat him. I beg of you, find Selden. He's here. Like me, he cannot find peace. Pull him to your aid. Together we can overpower the monster. All I get if I help you. Our temple was desecrated long ago, and those who once prayed there are now dead. You can take the temple's treasures, no one will condemn you. If first you kill the one who killed us. Alright, I'll help you. Thank you, stranger. You see the clan of my beloved, the fearless tamers, light the lanterns in front of the temple. But do not set foot within the temple, do you understand? The monster is too powerful, it will kill you, and it will join us in the hopeless hunger for vengeance. What? Here, take it. The dead warrior holds out a ring. I fear my sweet Selden has lost his mind, just as I have. My ring will make him remember who he is. Together we will have our revenge. I'm placing my hope in you. I have hope for the first time in many, many years. I'll kill that dude. I don't care. I won't even buff myself. I'll just kill him. Oh, now I can see the check. Huh.
A success worthy of praise.
Whoops.
Prepare yourself. Ah!
Hello, artists, guys. I should probably death ward, huh? Maybe we'll be fine.
Kneel before me. Careful now.
Oh my god, are you for real? You just light on the water, you see anguished faces. Ruin earth has steeped in corruption.
Close ranks.
Should have listened to reason.
Stop, I can't believe it. Where did you get this ring? The Spectre Warrior freezes, gazing at the ring his bride gave you. Who are you? Selden of the Tamers, son of the chief and his successor as the defender of our land. The spirit looks at his translucent hands, but that is who I was in life. Now I'm just a shade, a fist of dust on the wind. I was killed on my wedding day. I died, leaving behind no descendants. My clan is destroyed, my land desecrated. Who am I? No one. What is left of me? Only the hope for vengeance. Selden, I was sent here by Enari, your bride. The time has come to avenge yourself. Enari, it can't be. She died right in front of me. So did you, my love, and you're still here? The dead warrior holds out her decaying hand. We were prevented from being joined in life, but now no one can keep us apart. My beloved, I sensed that you were near. I thought I heard your voice, but I could not see you. It's been so long, my reason has almost slipped away entirely. Thank this noble stranger for helping to reunite us, and now we must go. Our killer is still inside the discarded shrine. It's time to claim our revenge. Vengeance. Sin Gustler.
I will defend my dream.
Murderer, desecrator, monster, you killed us, but we have returned. We will have our vengeance for ourselves for the Neverrun. I destroyed you once, pathetic mortals, and I'll destroy you again. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, this is a real enemy. That's scary. I didn't even buff up, but I think I'll kill this guy anyway.
Make your peace.
This one's mine!
Weird. Immune. The hell, man?
I will resist.
$900 health. We'll put his name to the test.
Press the attack!
There you go. Yo, what the hell? Phase 2? You can do that?
Prepare yourself.
Oh no, is he more powerful now? Oh, looks about the same. Scintillating pattern with a selective rod. Okay, he's confused. GG, stay mad.
Desna, guide my hand.
Hei, Alfa! Skal du på senga? Skal du på senga, jenta mi? Åhå! Hopper opp helt selv. Å, har du til regnet? Ah. Har du til regnet? Er det derfor du kommer opp, eller? Ah. Er det vått ute? Er det våt, Alfa? Ah. Her er regnjenta. Her er regnjenta. Åh, var det godt? Var det godt? Jævling jente. Jævling jente. Ja, jævling. Skal jeg stykke godis? Gratis? Gratis godis? Ja. Jeg har 2, ok? Nå, du kan ikke si til noen at du har fått godis. Ok? Det må være mellom deg og meg. Hemmelighet, ok? Jævling jente. Kan jeg synes? Ah! Jævling jente. Jævling jente, Alfa. Ja da. Alright, let's go.
Retreat is not an option!
Comes upstairs, gets pets, gets treats, leaves. Perfect. Sin Gustler. What a pervert this guy is. The demon is dead. We are avenged. Thank you, stranger. We're free. Oh, ancestors, we are coming to you. Now we will be together forever. Farewell, Sarkoris. Nice.
It went splendidly.
The stone bas relief depicts the heroic feats of the Neverone clan's legendary ancestors in the arabesque language of visual metaphors. Oh, that was some stuff. Oh, no puzzle pieces, huh? Oh, what the hell? What the helly? There. We'll sell air drifts out from the secret room. It's unlikely that anyone has set foot in there in at least 100 years. Well, I mean, I think anyone's been in this era in general in 100 years, but sure. Oh, Giga Zoom out. No, I lost it. Maybe it's time to go deal with Finian now. The guy that is a companion, but that only is really relevant. For 0.1% of the game, for some reason. Great Bear Breastplate. This puts me closest to 30, moderate fortification, spell resistance 19, okay. Not particularly great, but Clawfall. This fucking will fly through 3, and we can cast a horde wilting spell in a day. Okay, that's not very impressive either. But hey, the vendor will appreciate those. Final stretch goal, so he's irrelevant. Ah, really? That was he was a final stretch goal? Let me go look at the stretch goals. Water Kickstarter. Rewards. Campaign. I'm 2 million. Does Kickstarter have like a dark mode? Oh. New class war priest, new companion Woljif. Oh, Woljif was a Kickstarter companion, no? Mounted combat, okay. We have that. Dismemberment funded. Sure. +2 mythic paths. It's a swarm that walks on dragon. New race 1 out of 3, and this was Kitsune, whatever I won this. Evolving animal companions. This is just like what? That animal companions are better. New class Scold. Themes performed by Symphony Orchestra. Okay, that's good, I guess. Doubled reactivity. Ah. Okay, that's good. +1 archetype per class. Oh, okay, that's a huge goal. New race or red. Why the hell was this like a 1.3 million stretch goal? This race. That's crazy. That's actually insane. This was a 1.3 like plus $200,000 for this race. Okay. +2 romance options. Okay. X2 attack animations. Okay, I mean that makes sense. More features for each race. Okay, sure. Tactical battles for armies. Wait. So the tactical, like, Heroes of Magic Battlefield was a 1.7 million stretch goal. That's crazy. +10 special global map encounters. Okay, sure. Riddles of Archkegal. Okay, this okay, sure. Magic on the Crusade. Hmm. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, having seen some of the stuff they've done with this funding, I'm not impressed by the stretch goals for that. This, okay, let's see. Haven't played this, probably fine. Woljiv, great companion. Not my favorite companion, but it's good. Multi combat seems to work. I mean, it's very overpowered, but whatever. Dismemberment, I mean, fine. I don't know why it has to be a stretch goal, but sure. Mythic Path seem great. Gold Dragon seems good at least so far. I guess it wasn't very good on the release, right? But right now it seems fine. I haven't played the other ones, so I don't know how that compares, but this being a whole stretch goal, sure. Kind of weird 1 out of 3. I feel like making another race in the game like this isn't that much work, but sure, whatever. Evolving Evidence seems fine. This seems fine. This seems fine. This seems good. It's a bit hard to say what like if we had half the reactivity, what the game would look like. But sure. How about we half the game in size and then we have double the reactivity anyway? Also, archetype. This is like a great stretch goal, obviously. This seems crazy for this much money. I don't know. This is just a guy. This is just one dude. Oh, plus Spanish localization. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Two more romance options. I guess. I feel like the content of having the companion already is like the additional cost for adding a romance option is like it would be very minimal, but sure. Double attack animations, I don't know what they would look at before, but fine. More features, I don't actually know what the more features are. I mean, I don't know if they actually detail that. But tactical battles being a bonus seems crazy to me. I mean, that seems like a default part of the game to me. I don't know why that would be this high up even. First of all, the system is not that advanced. It's very, very basic. So that's number one. But secondly, that feels like something that should have just been a part of the game, right? Like, the game feels like it would be weird without it. Like, how would you do the battle stuff without it? I don't know. Plus 10 special global map encounters. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but yeah, this plus 10. This was okay, sure. Magic of the Crusade, like this is like a nothing burger. These abilities and stuff is like we're talking about this stuff right here, right? This is like whatever. This I barely even use this. It's not that interesting. I assume that's what they're talking about at least. Or are they talking about spells in general? Whatever this is, not that interesting. And this, I mean, oh, it's a mini companion, sure. I mean, here's a mini companion. As they come, the fierce and mighty reptiles may help you in your ventures. If you remember not to own as a pet, for your bond with dinosaurs or other animal companions, especially way of the hunter. Random was fearsome. Island crossing. Oh, yeah. Why couldn't they have had the dinosaur servants here instead? How close did they get? 50,000 away? I mean, like Finian is fine. It's just he has so little relevance in the game that he might as well not exist. It should have just been like, it should have just been a weapon that changes essentially, right? Like he's so uninteresting. Social goals. They couldn't reach 10,000 Twitch followers. Official wallpaper pack, Prestige class, Winter Witch, haircut and beard style pack, background based on Pathfinder 2nd edition. What? More music, tracks in the game, player mode support, cameo from Pathfinder. Message from Queen Alfred. Oh, that was a stretch goal too. I mean, I get why they have to do that, but I mean, it's a little bit weird, I guess. I get that they have to build excitement around the game, but man. They added hunters and dinosaurs anyway. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen any dinosaurs except for Bismuth though. Can I get dinosaurs outside of Bismuth? Like if I pick a hunter, can I get a dinosaur companion or whatever? Okay. Do 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 do. Alright. We should go to this place. So let's go to the Laughing Caves, I guess. Just raptor and tri-animal companions. Okay, I mean that's okay. Well, I think a lot of the stuff that they added, I think a lot of the stretch goals, I think they probably would have added anyway, right? The stretch goals are just to kind of build hype and to guarantee something, right? It's a promise. If you do this, we promise you this, right? Spies have reported that 2 high-ranking demons are currently at each other's throats and their forces are in disarray. The command staff is planning to take advantage of this infighting and is already preparing a daring surprise attack. The officers are asking the commander to determine what should be the main focus. Maximum damage, Venduog. There's so many Venduog things there. Seize trophies. Ah, what you see is this trophy, bitch. Can anyone tell me, have I missed the puzzle pieces somewhere? Does anyone know? I'm missing a set of puzzle pieces. Have I just missed them? Like, are they in the Shrine of Three or someplace I've already been, or am I about to find them? Because I'm missing. There's 2 more locations, and then it just is left. I assume I don't have to go to Is to find the puzzle pieces, right? I mean, I could just be in this Laughing Caves, I guess. It's very possible. Very big possibility. Crazy that we have marksmen but no markswomen. That's actually insane to me. Crazy world we live in, huh? Actually oinking! Actually oinking! Raid for plunder. We gotta rest. Oh.
Interesting fact. On average, the Elves of Kionin permit 7.5 humans to enter their lands each year.
But what do they need half a person for?
There's no shot they'll let 7.5 people in. No shot. I think there was some puzzle pieces either in Is or after. Oh, okay. Damn. Crazy. It drives me crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm knowing that I'm in too deep. I figured Is would be like the end of the game. Oh, it's not. Ha 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 ha, no. God damn it, what the hell? Ha 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 ha, no.
Make your peace.
Yo, one big DLC after it's fully voiced. Hey, which DLC is that though? Yeah, well, DLC. I know there's a DLC. You told me it's the Inevitable Exodus, right? Fully voiced sounds pretty cool though.
Kneel before me.
Dance of Mass. Hey, but that's not even on your list of... That's not even on the list you gave me. What the hell? I'm missing a DLC? Oh, it's... Oh, okay, so you didn't add it to the list because it's integrated. Gotcha.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay.
I will resist.
What is happening here? Is this what the game looks like without turn-based on?
Too late for apologies. I'll hit you.
Where the hell did this guy come from?
Anything new?
Where the hell did that guy come from?
I will fight.
This one's mine.
Okay, is this an actual enemy or... kinda, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, not really, but, you know, kinda.
Press the attack.
You won't stop us.
I'll remove this obstacle. Go.
Immune?
Desna, guide my hand.
What the hell? Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm dust beneath your feet? Okay, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, Baylor Marauder. Okay, can you mount up, bro? Like, stop trolling.
Make your peace.
Hey, is this a real enemy? Oh, yeah, this is a real enemy. These are both kind of real enemies. That's crazy. I don't want this guy doing the shenanigans, so we're just gonna kill him real quick. Wow, that was pretty weird. How are they all immune to weird?
Vision blurring. Legs are shaking.
Really? This guy gets to get to rest the same turn and stand up and do shit? Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Unbelievable.
Retreat is not an option.
Unbelievable. Okay, all these guys can't be immune to weird, right? Okay, nice.
Kneel before me.
Oh. Pretty sure.
I will resist.
I love my flare of blows works as the dragon. That's pretty cool. Pretty powers.
Surrender or else.
Wait, Ritual, no. What about just like Ice Prison Ritual? Probably. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's good. Who thought there would be a real encounter in here, huh? Crazy stuff. Who would have thunk?
Are we ready to move out?
Doesn't actually fully voiced DLC, that's crazy. I love looting. Oh, I did it somehow. Oh. What is this stuff? Fabled Hero's Lance. Oversized Dragon Bane, long spear grants the dealer plus on attack and damage rolls on mounted. Also deals additional. Ooh, I want to see the card. What does oversized do? Oh. Blood freezer. Yes, I got quest items, but I have no idea what they're for, so surely at some point that will be revealed to me. I mean, it's a million off, so it's probably part of the riddle. But you would think if I got a further part of the riddle now, they would like why would I get late? Why would I get items that I can't use yet for a riddle if I don't have the other items yet? That doesn't make any sense, right? Into the house. Bro, I can't wait to get the thrilling conclusion of Finian's quest. The best companion in the game by far. Oh, so my people are negative level, aren't they? Maybe not? Can't use that one. Loot and scoot. The door is sealed with powerful magic. There is no keyhole to be seen. The tag on the skull reads Specimen 367, Finian Dismar. Would you look at that? A failed specimen returns to his maker. Place him on the workbench, Commander. I will examine him and see what can be done with him. Finian, the talking weapon. No, this is impossible. It's a mistake. Finian laughs. Is this a joke? A prank? You'll put a tag with my name on some skull and... Yeah, that's a good one. Ha ha. He bursts into mad, desperate laughter. That's exactly why I only leave their mind on a level that is sufficient for carrying out their orders. Avoid shameful hysterics. This is no prank. 367. That skull is an anchor that stops your soul from departing from Galarian. You've been dead, remember? Finian's cackling turns into strained howls. Finian, snap out of it. Weapon or not, you're still you. Yes, I remember now. He wanted to create a weapon that could change to fit its owner's needs. A sentient one at that. He needed a phantom blade, and I was the one. Bravo, you remembered. It seems you're not quite as flawed as I thought. Well, be, Commander. Will you give him to me, or must I take him by force? I want to ask you 3 questions first.
Any bags? No.
No?
Bonjour, Monsieur Endaline.
Ah, oui,
Je
oui.
vous contacte concernant votre gars on t'y prolonger pour véhicule. Afin d'ensurer la continuité, où il est dépose la somme d'un milliard de dollars à la banque de Julius.
Je m'appelle Endaline. Bon voyage, mon ami. Thank you so much for all these. We're for 49 Montherinos. Much appreciado, Mikado, Monado, and Potado. Welcome back to the bag. Your all incredible emojicons. What the heck, dude? What is that thing? That's not even in French. Let's see here. Let me just use my completely perfect French brain. Extended vehicle warranty? No. $1 billion in the Duvalius bank. Bank in French's bank? All these skulls on the shelves are failed specimens. I won't keep failed trash around. All these skulls are tied to sentient blades that still serve their masters, as far as I know. Otherwise, the skulls would have crumbled to dust. Who are you crafting these weapons for? Who are your masters? I serve the great craft of the weaponsmith. I serve the furnace and the bellows and the anvil and the crucible. I'm the bladesmith, and I have no need for other titles. The demon overlords value me my weapons, and I do accept orders from them at times, but I have no master. This is extremely curious. According to my initial hypothesis, the main reason that attracts mortals to the paths of cultists is their catastrophically low level of intelligence. But time and time again, in addition to the low intelligence thugs, you keep meeting people of science and craftsmanship, true experts in their disciplines. What could explain such a stark contrast? I found Phineas in Canabris. Did you misplace him or discard him? I sent him with my apprentice for a field testing. Unfortunately, the group never came back. Some crusaders must have taken it and sold it, and yet the specimen has returned to me as it was supposed to. Why make a weapon as sentient? Why go to such lengths? Not just sentient. A sentient weapon that can take whatever shape its owner's wills. Even Alexia of Alexandria couldn't reach such heights. This is a triumph over her, and a triumph over weaponsmithing. A triumph? You've broken every law dictated by the world, and conscience, you haven't saved my soul. Brainless fool, I gave you the highest reward, I made you immortal. When my heirs catch up with me, I will subject myself to the same ritual, and I will live forever. What are the times if you let me take Finian? Why can I say your premiums are really high? $1 billion? I don't even have a car. I won't hand him over. You'll suffer the same fate as your apprentices. Wait. Please, if you have any respect for me, for what I was, free me. Please break my skull and let me go. If I'm not human anymore, then I shouldn't exist. Lich mythic path. You're right, Finian. You've been through enough. You deserve peace. Do we give Finian peace? The bladesmith stops you with an impetuous gesture. I offer him to the side and offer you. I'm his maker, I'm his master. I will decide where his soul is to remain. Oop. Blue light drifts up from the shard of the skull. Slowly it takes the form of a human figure. You see before you a tall, square-shouldered man. It's such a relief. Now all has been put to right, Commander. The way it should be. I don't know how to thank you, but let my will stay within this weapon. My resolve to help you, it will always be with you. Thank you, and farewell. It's been a thrilling adventure. But Mitubels even never really piped in during dialogue. I wouldn't even call him mid. I think mid is being very, that's being very, very charitable.